Just 2 more days until America votes for the future of the country, and they're saying the Democratic talking point is that we're going to lose democracy. We're not going to do that. Some of the Democratic priorities, though, are coming way out of left field, despite the fact that they are not palatable on a national stage whatsoever. Climate change being one that's being thrust into the front lines. Here to discuss is Senior Fellow for the Energy and Environmental Legal Institute and former EPA transition team member Steve Milloy. Steve, appreciate you being here.
Hey, Carl, thanks for having me.
Okay, so Democrats, rather than focus on inflation and, the things that matter, they're doing this Green New Deal push. They've tempered it down slightly from what AOC originally wanted, but they're still, look, Joe Biden came out and said, I'm going to shut down coal. Joe Manchin has since responded asking for an apology. Like, you got to plug your Tesla in somewhere, right?
Yeah. Look, the reason we're in the energy crisis we are is because of all this climate stuff. It started in Europe, came to America with Obama-Biden. Obama-Biden destroyed half of our coal industry, including half of West Virginia's coal industry. So Joe Manchin's understandably angry. All this has made us, sort of unreasonably reliable on a single fuel like natural gas. Natural gas prices have gone through the roof. Oil prices have gone through the roof thanks to Joe Biden. Joe Biden destroyed our energy dominance. We were the leading exporter of oil and gas. We were the ones that determined the price, the global price of oil and gas. Joe Biden destroyed that. He gave it back to OPEC. So we're in a world of hurt, all because of climate, which we can't do anything about anyway. The whole thing is just, it's not really about the climate. It's about control. We want to control our lives.
But Steve, if it was really about climate, and it's like, we got to save the environment. Like, look, I love getting lectured by people who live in like bustling metropolises to tell me, who owns a 100-acre farm in upstate Connecticut, like how I should treat the environment. Like, ignore the irony of that. But we produce oil, okay? We can drill, we can bring it out of the ground, we can refine it at a rate of 1/4 of the carbon footprint of Nicolas Maduro, even less than Saudi Arabia. Why? We know we need it, so why in the world would they want to export that so you can make a dirtier carbon footprint to produce the same barrel of oil?
Well, it's because it's not really about the climate. It's about their Green New Deal agenda. They want to tell us where to live, where to work, how much energy we can use, what kind of energy we can use, what we can eat, etc. We should be doing everything in America because it's good for the American economy. Yeah. We can be large and in charge of global oil prices. If for people that do care about emissions, I don't. Sure, it's cleaner to produce oil in America than it is Venezuela, Saudi Arabia, the rest of the OPEC nations. But it's really this anti-American theme that runs the Democrat Party. I can't explain it. All I know is we need to end it on Tuesday.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's like these people lecture us about how bad cow farts are for the environment. They get on Air Force One, they plant a single tree on Earth Day and expect us to take them seriously. Speaking of not taking anybody seriously, back in 1995, experts told the New York Times that the East Coast beaches would be completely wiped out by 2020. Now, despite being like patently wrong, the rapid acceleration scenarios are still being used. They just moved the timeline back 10 years. Like, if you don't vote for us, people will die of X, Y, and Z. Is that a campaign strategy?
Well, yeah, look, climate only cares to Democrat politicians and the media elites. Nobody else falls for it. But for some reason, they think it's really important. The New York Times had a poll this summer. Only 1% of voters prioritize climate, but they don't care. So they come out with these crazy predictions, none of which have ever come true, none of which will ever come true because their scientific underpinning is totally wrong. But they don't care. I can't explain it. What kind of party is for open borders, no police, higher gas prices?
Right.
That is a recipe for disaster. But they don't care. They're totally irrational.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. The best part about all this is, like, in my hometown, they had this proposal. They're like, we're going to make everybody buy these special plastic bags for $2 a bag. And even the Democrats, who are like allegedly in favor of this green new stuff, they're like, wait, hold on, $2 a bag. I have 5 kids. That's going to cost me like $100 extra a month. It's like, they were like, whoa, 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 hold on. You know what? In concept, it's good. They didn't vote for it. Steve Milloy, we appreciate your insight.
All right, Carl, thank you.